Hello guys. Today na the 16th of May 2026. Um one for break the charts. This na GDP USD. This na the 4 hours time frame. When you can at the weekly, you dey see say one form ahead of solar pattern. So as you dey see, this na higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, then a higher high again. So we expect today lower low. But not say we get trend line here. Trend line we don't church one, two, and three. So we expect say if we dey can here, we will reach now, we go for be mindful. Say this black line there because we might bounce, making three church of the trend line. So all we dey wait for, we can at the lower time frame, like the 4 hours. See say over retest this resistance area. We will retest, then we expect for sell. And all the sell we can at the daily, this is say this black line because when it's roll na the left hand side, you dey see say we don't break now, we don't retest, we don't sell. We come back, we break, retest, we sell. And a year will be the reverse. So we go one for common at the same side a year back because we don't come break back this support line, we don't break them. And we dey wait for the retest on Monday. So this now all the analysis for GDP USD for this week. We'll go for Euro card. Euro card, as you see, when you can at the 4 hours time frame, you see so we don't break any retest. As you see, I don't hold position there last week. I still hold the position. Maybe we market open on Monday, we will continue. So waiting make I take this trade. Where you can at the weekly, you dey see say we form a double top pattern na yeah. And when you can at the daily, you see the market structure clear one. We come up now, we get a higher high, higher low, higher high, and this are the potential higher low. You see am? So we can at the 4 hour, you see say we retest this support area, we retest am, we get the engulfing before we enter. So you don't see am, we can at the 1 hour, you see so we get a clear engulfing. Don't see an yeah, don't see an yeah. This na the engulfing, this na the pin bar. The pin bar they say this na confirmation. So I still hold this trade till next week. I still hold this trade. So this trade almost done. So what do they expect now? Next week we market open and follow we come down. So also we get NZD card. NZD card, if you can at the higher time frame, when at the weekly, you see say we not get a definite structure here. See, but we can at the daily, the see we just break a major zone. We just break a major zone as you see here. So the next target to wait for now for lobby raters. If you know the first time when they watch me channel, strategy na breaking the raters. So if you new na this channel, strategy na breaking the raters of major zone. So this we don't get a break now, yeah. So we wait for a retest before we sell. So next week when market open, what we dey wait for na a retest na the lower time frame. So we can at the 4 hours, as you see, you don't begin get a pin banner here for retest this zone. So now we dey wait for. Also we can for USD card. USD card, we don't dey get higher high, series of higher low from here. We don't get higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high. So we dey expect a potential higher low before we continue to the upside. And this we dey expect. So now what we dey expect for next week? We dey expect a retest at this resistance. A lot of retest as you dey see this arrow. So we dey wait for a proper retest before we enter the trade. So now this we dey wait for. So when you can the daily, you dey see say we form a double bottom pattern. We don't dey form on here. As you see am, we form a double double bottom pattern, see, anytime we form an aya, we can aya, we retest, we buy. Yabaku we reach na ya, we form a double top, we retest, we sell. So we don't carry for the second time. See, we don't form a double top back, a double bottom, sorry. We don't form a double bottom back. Then we don't break the structure, we wait for the retest and buy. So now this we dey wait for. So we dey wait for the proper retest next week before we buy. So when you can, now the weekly, you see clear structure. You see, the trend line there we can the monthly, the trend line there we don't touch one, two, we continue for go up. So we can at the 4 hour, see say we don't break a resistance and we wait for the retest before we buy as well. So now we come to AUD JPY. AUD JPY, we don't within a all-time high. For anytime we dey here, as you see, for anytime we touch na here, we dey sell. We don't touch na here, we sell. Now we don't can touch the back, so we dey sell. So there na a resistance area. You see, for anytime we dey under, we sell. For anytime we dey above, we buy, as you dey see. So now we don't break na here, so we will wait for a retest. So you can the lower time frame. Also, a retest. You see, we don't get a perfect retest. And also, but we'll not get engulfing it for enter. So next week when market open, we'll wait for engulfing before we sell to the downside. Next will be NZD USD. NZD USD, we kind of the daily see say we don't get a double top pattern as you see. This is a double top pattern. Don't get the higher high, see, higher low, higher high, and higher low. So the next thing we dey wait for now for clear break, because you know break clear on it as you see the candle. As you get a clear break, then we retest, then we take am for sell to the downside. So now this we dey wait for NZD USD. So next week we get trace and to line. We expect a good sell for most of the JPY pair there. Also we check on Euro JPY. Euro JPY within an uptrend, as you see, series of higher high, higher low, and lower low, lower high. So now this will all retest this zone. When we retest this zone, we close beyond this resistance. So now buy would expect next week. So you just stroll kind of the 4 hour. You see, we don't get a proper retest. We don't get the engulfing. But you make I now enter this trade last week. Now the fact that now be Friday. So next week we try to wait for engulfing, bullish engulfing before I enter this trade. So also next USD JPY. USD JPY, as you see, we don't get a break of resistance. Now the retest we wait for. So we can at the daily, they see the clear picture of the market. For anytime we dey above this line, we buy. We dey at the bottom, we sell. Very simple. See now we dey above, so we wait for retest, then we buy, and we go on for common here, because for anytime the market touch na here, we dey sell. For anytime touch now, we dey sell. So this zone and zone respected. So we go on for common here, we will dey buy. So next get NZD JPY. NZD JPY also they do the same thing. We get a trend line here, now the weekly. And the weekly, we don't get one church, two church, three church, four church. So now we don't get a minor resistance now here. So we stroll kind of the daily and see the overall trend. Now we wait for the retest at this support line before we continue for sell. And all the sell we want for common here, because this trend line we don't respect us so many times. We want for take with profits now here, want for close all position. So now my weekly analysis this for next week. Next week, this pair that I'm interested by. I'm interested by Euro card, GDP USD, NZD card, and USD card, AUD JPY, NZD USD. And I go watch for next week when market open. Wetin I can do now this channel. By Saturday, I can don analyze all the pairs we are interested in. I can trade all kind pair, all kind forex pair. But on Saturday, I can don choose all the pair that I don't put them up as you see now. Yeah? I don't set them. I mean watch list. I don't put them right up. The one they were interested, but note say now one pair at the enter at a time. That way give me the proper confirmation. Now they enter. I dey enter the trade. So I can analyze them all the pair. If na 2, 3, 4, I dey pick the best one wey give me the perfect confirmation. Now they enter. So na this. So if you there for the first time, you know say this na is your Leone trader. We come for help. You go follow me, subscribe, and also I go take you through the journey. This is very simple and very easy. If you follow up on this channel, you follow my channel, you go learn. I know say beaucoup people they find them difficult for trade forex, especially Sierra Leone, to be specific. People want to learn the skill, but but forget people where they train them is very difficult. And people who know the stuff, they know they come online most time due to due to certain reasons. So me don't take upon myself say I need for impact so many people. I know say people they out there because when I be the learn forex, I be find am so difficult. I go online, I go YouTube, I go Facebook, I chat for all kind for I chat for all kind videos. I know you for see Sierra Leone trader, now only Nigerians, Ghanaians, Uganda, and I be the see. So I promise you when I sabi forex, I will come online for save bulk people because at that point I find it so difficult how for trade, on how for get broker, reliable broker because at that time it be very difficult tax for me because this year we do especially in the country there, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult because you need person for guide you and take you through mostly how for deposits and the broker how for withdraw. You can forget person where they take you long along the line. But so far so good. I'll be able to go through. And today I will say I tell you thank you because see results I'm trading. So if you dey in this country, you dey struggle, you want to get a skill where they give you money online, it's very simple. Just calm down, learn the skill, and you will be okay. So subscribe on my YouTube channel. Anytime I drop a video, then they will count them to you. So this time a weekly analysis for this week. Just follow up. So if you need more video like this, just say need more in the comment section. I'm going to do them every week. If you find this video helpful, share them to your family members and also share them to your friends. Anybody we want for trade forex, just direct them to this channel. Thank you.